Hey guys, what's going on? New Horizon Lawn Care here. It has been a good minute, but guess what? We're back. Had a little bit of sickness going through. Haven't been doing a whole lot. However, we're about to take these two mowers and get them ready for fall. And it all starts right now. All right, and here we are getting a workbench set up. Me and Mike James putting this thing together. Definitely helps to have an extra hand when you're trying to build something, especially to hold a board while you screw it in and all that good stuff. It just helps having an extra hand to get this done. We made this about, I want to say it was 8 feet long and about 2 feet wide. And then we put a piece of 2x4 on the back to give me a backing plate. So it turned out really good. Now, for some reason, I didn't film the rest of it, but did film the part here where we got the frame put together. So looked really good and turned out really awesome. All right, guys, so we have a box here that looks, I don't know, roughly that long, and it has something to do with these guys. As you guys know, we are a good supporter here of our good friend Corey over at ballard-inc.com. We have the side discharge thing here. Super impressed with that. That thing's awesome. Hopefully the seat I ordered will be in here soon because I'm tired of that thing. We're getting ready to get stuff ready for fall. Grasshopper is our main machine that we use to bag leaves with. And I'm getting to where it fills the hopper up quite a bit faster than I want it to because the leaves are bigger, the grass is bigger. But what we're going to do is we're going to change all that with what's in that box. So let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, first off right here, we got some brackets. We'll just rip this box open. We got some more lawnmower blades. Oh no, look at that. You know what these look like to be the same. Both of those work. All right, lots of blades in here. So these are the, let's see, I have to measure. Some of these are for the Grasshopper and some of these are for the Hustler. I think that's for Hustler because that's a smaller hole. Yeah, those look like Grasshoppers. But we're gonna put X blades on these mowers. All right, there we go. And we get our order packaging stuff. If you guys can see that. All right, so these are gonna be for the Hustler, which is the first mower in line up here. So we're gonna go ahead and do those first. Now these are basically a gator blade, but they're high lift gator blade. They are a custom design from Corey over there at Ballard. Now if I wanted to, I've got 2 sets of these. I could just run these like this. 5/8, 5/8, 5/8 hole versus a 1/2 inch hole. I don't necessarily know if so. What these brackets allow you to do is interlock two blades together here in an X pattern, perfectly balanced, so that these things will have more cutting, more wind flow. This is already sharp. It's got what they call a butter knife edge to it. I'm gonna take out one of these. These are the grasshopper ones. These are the gold blades. So I'm gonna put this on there. Will fit as I drop one. Where's my hole? There it is. I think it'll work. I think she'll do just fine. But they're 2.5 inches wide and these are 21 inches long. So those are going to go on the grasshopper today. We're going to test these guys out. Super stoked for these. I've been contemplating on trying some of these out. We're going to do a review on these things. So let's get these things jacked up. Get the old blades off. I'm not even going to sharpen these. We're going to use them right as they are. Because each time of the year, you need to be running a different style blade. So early spring, I like to use just a ripper, just to kind of come in, good quality cut. The ripper has the longest cutting edge out there. So I think it goes just a little bit, almost right to the edge of where the bolt goes. Now this gold will wear off. This is just powder coat paint. Trust me, it will wear off. And it's actually kind of a darker gold than what the other gold ones were. And even though that blade dropped, it didn't bend it. So let's get these mowers jacked up, get them on the mower. So I put that like that. Put your next blade on top. Take your original bolt, run it up through the center, and then just bolt it right back onto your mower, just like so. On the mower, excited to use these today. We gotta scrape out the center there because you want these decks to be clean. I need to get the Ballard blade scraper thing, but as I put it in there by hand and I start the threads by hand, or try to start it by hand. Get in there. There we go. Get a few threads started. I have an auto setting on this. And it does its thing. All right, now you just want to make sure that none of the blades are going to hit. Now look at all that cutting edge and all that ripping. Now for leaf season, these things are gonna look sweet. All right, so Richard is getting ready to fire up the unit. So you want to throw it at about half idle, so it's less strain on the clutch and the motor. So let it, kick it on half idle, let it get up to speed, and then throttle up. So go ahead. Some of the grass it's throwing out here. You can see there, leaves are not super thick, but we'll have to try it out with the hopper this year. I think it'll definitely help get that stuff pulverized. You can see there's a lot more air coming out from underneath the deck. That's because we're mowing a little higher. think the striping thing on the back needs to be replaced too, but we'll try to find some thicker grass today to see if we can do better. But first cut, first pass, I mean, overall, those hybrid mulching blades do a pretty good job. Definitely thinking about getting a chute blocker for that thing. I don't know if I'll do it this year because we're going to be putting a collection system on it soon. Probably here in another 2-3 weeks we'll be putting the collection system on it. So definitely does a real good job. Now let's go see what the Hustler does. Alright guys, so it's been a minute since we recorded the first part of this video where we were in the garage. I kind of want to give you a little update here, some things we've done. There's been some changes, and we're going to talk to them. We've kind of built some more shelves in here. It's a mess right now, not gonna lie, but I'm in the process of getting that all cleaned up. So check this out. Alright, so we're getting ready to get rid of this shelf. It's going to either the neighbor over here or my buddy Clint's going to come get it, which I haven't heard from him. We did go ahead and take the other set of blades off the Grasshopper, so it only has one set of Gator blades. After about 2 weeks of use, that's what they look like. Of course, the sticker there is trying to come off. So far, as you can tell, haven't sharpened them. I do have a deal coming from Ballard for my deal there, the blade assist. I do have the X blades still on here, and they are doing phenomenal. Side chute still doing phenomenal. The video that I posted the other day about the side blocker chute, I've actually had that for probably 3-4 months now. Flawless, never had a problem with it. Make sure, another thing when you guys are looking into those, that you make sure these here are tight. I did have one of these come loose and almost fall off. So you got to make sure they're tight. We built some shelves in the back of the garage here. So again, a big shout out there to DJ Mike James for helping me build these. They definitely not all the way filled up. We've got a mess over here and over here and all that good stuff, but I'm slowly getting things cleaned up. We did take the headache rack somewhere that was to the Dakota, and you'll see more on that soon. That's getting ready to go on here, probably here as soon as I get some help to be able to get it on here and bolt it on. I did have to order a new tube. The old tube cracked, and like completely broke down the side, so I had to order a new one of those. I will tell you, plastic tubes for those things are expensive. I'm going to be getting that thing serviced. I'm going to take it in, have the bearings checked out and everything on it. Still haven't got everything over there yet. Still in the process of working on it. I've got buddy that's going to loan me some stuff to hang stuff up on the walls. I think we may even put a shelf maybe up in here, build something where I can get like the shelf hook steel and just screw it to the wall and put a shelf up there or something. We got to get guide sticks out here in a couple of weeks, probably sometime 1st of November. So yeah, we're in the process of getting stuff ready. Tiller, I've got a few gardens I need to go till, mine being one of them. We had some dirt work, and I'll put a picture here in that we've done for our church, where we kind of did some final grading behind a building, kind of tilled up some dirt, trying to get that all final graded. As you can see, this is a mess, but I'm about to get all this cleaned up because all this stuff was in here, and this is getting ready to go bye-bye. So once this goes, then all of the stuff that's all clustered here I think this is going to get probably slid back down a little bit and back this way. And I think I'm going to put some stuff over here in the corner, like the snowblower, the generator, all that good stuff. So, yeah. But, yeah, getting stuff ready. As soon as we get done with the tiller and get all the gardens tilled, I am going to be putting the grade blade, scrape blade on there in case you need to use it this winter. So the tiller will come off. The tiller is actually going to go up under the shelf there, or one of the shelves. I'm not quite sure which one it'll go under, but it'll go under one of them. And then we'll get that scrape blade put on and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're making way. But these blades are really good. I think they are a very they're thick. As you can see there, they're very thick. She be thick. Damn! What they say. But they're very nice blades. I think they do a really good job. Now stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to do videos on this for leaves because I want to see with that Ballard side shoot blocker. I want to see how these do in an X blade and pulverizing leaves. So stay tuned because we're going to get these guys a real good positive review on getting these guys all squared away and see how they do and see if it's worth your money to buy these. I'm sure there's other blades out there too that are really good, but so far I've got 2 different kinds of Ballard blades. I'm going to try the rippers, I believe, next spring. We're going to try those and see how those do. So I probably just use 2 of them. Probably won't put those in the next pattern. Another thing I am noticing with the X pattern, and I've not noticed it too much with the Hustler, but with the Grasshopper, is that when you have 4 blades, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blades on here in the X pattern, even at full throttle, you can't go as fast as you would if you only had 3 blades. It seems to pull a little bit harder on the motor, so it's not, I don't know if it's just not spinning them as fast, but we had a couple times where we're going so fast through thicker grass that it caused the motor to bog down and actually caused the engine to kind of heat up and overheat a little bit. So yeah, so yeah, we'll just kind of keep chugging along. This machine being gas, that's also a diesel back there. Haven't had a single problem with it. So it's just bugging right through. One thing I am noticing with X blades is because I'm getting so much wind, I'm getting a little bit of the grass on this side of the deck to kind of come out of the deck this way. I don't know if y'all are noticing that. Even with the side chute cover up, I'm noticing that. So, but that's going to be all for this video, guys. Kind of long. Sorry, it's been about a month, about 40 days since we posted, but there really hasn't been much going on. But it is fall season now. At the time of this recording, it is the 15th of October when I am filming this, and this video will hopefully be up on the 16th of October. So when you're watching this, hopefully it's the 16th. If not, it might be the 16th of January or November or December. So, and we've got something else to help out with our December jobs that we're going to have to take care of. So stay tuned. See y'all in the next one.